Okay, I'm back, sis. Sorry about that. I had to do a full app restart. This person is like making me lag. That's why I hate my boss, because they always eventually make me lag. I know it's a guy. I think they just salty because maybe they're not a lady. I don't know. I was just like, they seem like someone really jelly or bitter. Oh, who knows? It could be one of the ladies angry. For what? I don't know. I was just standing over here doing my own thing. I was actually broadcasting to Zas and asking the, like on the Twitch, asking about the class changes, because one thing that I'm kind of wondering is why can't we use IA sets, depending on the class characters we got? Where even with the 2 added on ones, if you add 2 or 1, if we could use our classes, like for the gear, like Arafat, as long as it ain't 5 pieces, like that would be nice. Because can you imagine the amount of damage we could do then? That plus the scribing, plus the antiquities. You could literally personalize your whole setup. I don't know, but apparently right now you can't do that. So I was like, is there any chance of that coming about? And then this idiot comes up throwing mud balls at me while I'm asking and showing on the video the different classes of characters. This one is a DK, a Necro, and originally a Sork. But, yeah, apparently right now we can't use the IA sets, and it sucks. Because I was trying to put on monolith of storms on this one. Because that would be nice. I have the heavy set, full heavy set and stuff. So since it's just sitting in my bank, I was thinking, ooh, I could use that. Use the lightning from that. And then put it with like Tide. The Tide set. And then a good monster set. But just the head. So I was thinking, I don't know. There's a couple of ideas I have, but apparently we can't do that. And then I was thinking, well, if we could use Mono Storms with it, though, just 2 pieces, that would be great right there. You trolling them? I think it's just somebody who's jealous. Like, I have to admit it. I think it's somebody who's jealous. They're jealous. I don't know why. But that's how they get by, is doing that. That don't mean we gotta be like that. We ain't about that. We ain't about that. I don't know, so how's your day going? I'm sorry you had to come and see this. I was just minding my own business. I'm serious. I was just totally minding my own business over here, just kicking it. And I was actually asking Zas at the time on their broadcast. So I was doing a share play video thing with them. But it's not share play. It's like through Twitch. So I was broadcasting to there and showing them how this character, it have the DK and it have the Necro and Sork. And I was like, is there any way that I could include any pieces from IA, from specific sets in there? Like, apparently I can use IA set, the guy told me, but it can only be the Monolith of Storms, if any, because that's my root class right there. So you still can't use IA sets with it. I'm like, why do we have all these IA sets in our bank? Not being used. I don't know. I would like to put some use into those extra pieces. This character would so thrive if she had it. Like, the DK set would be nice with it. Maybe 2 pieces from that. Or maybe 3 pieces from the Necromancer set. That would be really good with it. And then Head and Shoulders, keep monster set. Because then I could change that to Lady Maligda. And that would have really good penetration too. Can make a really good pen build on a tank. I don't know. The possibilities are endless because I have like all these things in my head. I went and got the new antiquities. So the Mad God shoes is really nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, try look at your antiquities folder and look what it does. All it takes is a roll dodge and that thing activates. And it's really cool. If you get the wide path, that thing does so much damage. It's crazy. It's got like this wide path that spawns in front of you. And it goes wherever you move. I could imagine using that in PvP. Oh my god, just to think. You could be doing some DPS as a tank and penetration DPS. That would like go right through their armor. I don't know, but right now we don't have that. So, sucks. Why does this person keep throwing mud balls at everybody? Jesus. Maybe they need to look pretty. They need mud balls to the face. They look ugly. Their character looks ugly. Maybe it's because of the way they're acting too, though. Ugh, look at that face. A face not even your mother can love. I bet you it is a guy. I can tell by the style already, the way they do their character. Some jilted guy or something. I don't know. Maybe they're hangry. They're hungry and angry. Somebody's got to give them Bloody Mary or something. I don't know. But I'm really hoping they make it where we could use that soon, because that would be so nice. Dude, that would make a PvP, PvE, everything, you know, like basically solo. You can make a good solo build with that. If only we could use those pieces. But I have tons of all 3 weight sets of Monolith of Storms, and like I only use at the most the light. That's about it, because that's all we can use it as. But I have the heavy set. If I could use and rock that heavy set, that Lady Maligda, and probably the Tide set. I think the Tide one would be a good one. Or Meridia's Blessed Armor. That one's nice too, because that's a heavy set. That'd be so perfect for a tank to use in trials. Or dungeons. Or battlegrounds. Or Cyrodiil. I don't know, I'm just calculating the numbers, that's why. That person wouldn't even have time to talk. He'd just go frying in the lightning. On a good note, our guild's almost finally filled. I'm still trying to promote it and fill it. Not here though, like, because I did that how many times here. I don't want to spam the chat, but we just need a couple more people. I think 30 something more people, and then we can finally close the doors to the guild. Hopefully we make it by the, because this October we make 10 years as a guild. So if I can close the door then, that would be a great celebration moment right there. Like, that would be the pinnacle of it. Because it's been a long road. I'm just dying to work with just what we got and like just close those doors and lock it. Yeah, I gotta fill this freaking roster first though. Let me see how many we got now. Hold on. We are at 472. So we need 38 or 37 more people. You know what? Screw it. I'll advertise it in a little bit. Ha 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 ha. Today though, I don't want to do no more trials. Dude, I did a cloud rest this morning. Oh, it was the best cloud rest from hell, but we passed it. But people died in the group. This one guy, we almost had it. We almost had the Griffin heart. We went right to the final boss, yeah. After the other three. And towards the end when we have to burn the shade, you know, after the shade, like this guy, he stood on the side and he just stood there with the hoarfrost on him. I think he panicked, but he took it out of the group like he should have, because he said he was using Oakensoul. But he took it out of the group, and the moment he moved out of the group with the hoarfrost, he didn't shed it. He just stood there with it on him, so he died. And that ended it. Yeah, I want Griffin Heart so bad. Like, that's my last one to get for there. That and Sunspire. I need the Hand of Alkash. I need a no death run. Same group, running all through, no group member death. That's the one thing, I need the no group member death. I've already done the hard mode from there, but from what I do know, you have to do it all over again in one run, so. I wish I could still see with both eyes. I'd tank it. I used to love tanking that one. I was a camper tank. Happy camper. That's when I was using Gugarlak the Destroyer back in the days. That and I forget what else I was using. It was a lot of good shit though. If I got hit, I would just bounce around, you know, get knocked around and shit, and come back up like, hey, no life loss. Meridia's Blessed Armor, and I forget what else I was using back then. I think Fortified Brass. Yeah, Fortified Brass, and then the next half of it, all the rounds that I went on afterwards, I switched and changed it to Crimson. Crimson with it. But I bet now, though, that would probably not work with what's all going on in the groups up in there. It was crazy, too. We almost had one guy die because he ran over panicking and tried to res his buddy who had black smoke still on him, and somebody yelled at him. They're like, don't res them or you're going to die. And all of a sudden he backed off. But I need that, and I need the mount from Sunspire. Innocent Padre, all of these writs are, maybe I should just go put it in his bank. Because he wants those. Let me see. Jesus, this is a lot. Den sent me a whole bunch of these jewelry crafter writs for like 20 vouchers. 28, 29, 30, 29. I can't do these small ones. These are going to take my mats. But Padre sells these in auctions. Maybe I can put it in a bank. I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. I put all the reds in Padre's bank. He can have the blue ones. He can use them for the auctions maybe or something. I got quite a couple of gold ones I've been gathering and saving up. I'm waiting till I get the right amount so that I can get a full table set again to feed the crafting tables. How much longer till you get the solstice, the new DLC or upgrade? Oh, we are going to have such fun. I'm gonna go with you to ASEAN cage and try and get you that skin. It's pretty cool. You see me wearing it. It looks like church windows, like stained glass windows. Yeah, I think you could try it on from your collections. Just scroll all the way to the bottom. Look for the one for ASEAN cage. I want some candy popcorn. My roommates are all still gone on vacation. Only a couple are here. I think 2 or 3 roommates are here. That's it. But they're on the opposite end of the house. It's been very quiet on my side. Everybody's been gone. Everybody's been gone. I feel so left at home alone. I feel like Macaulay Culkin on the fucking cover of Home Alone. Where is everybody? No! I don't know, but I tried to duel that person throwing mud balls. They didn't accept it. That's how I knew. I was like, nah, that's a guy. That's gotta be a guy. Oh, and who is this? Another troll in front of me? I hope not. I am broadcasting. Dude, that person was throwing mud balls at me for about a half an hour and a half. Like a half hour after you got here, an hour before you got here. It's all on video. I was trying to get my question answered. I feel like they didn't answer my question good. And I tried to get out of the guy. I was like, so are you guys ever going to come out with that? It's like he skirted the answer to that under the table. He didn't answer yes or no. Which kind of makes me wonder. Mm-hmm. One, two, three, and four. The other one's already filled. Shinobi needs no filling. I don't think Hughes is taking any more people. Hold on, let me message him. Yeah, he was last on 18 hours ago, so hopefully he'll finally put it through. What is this? Oh, finally my raw mats came in. I was like waiting forever for this. What did I get? Anything good? No. No. Oh, to Rapora. Rubidite ore, ruby ash, not bad. Just why is this person standing in front of me like this? This is weird. I'm gonna go stand on this side. That's weird. Yeah, their face was right in my crotch. I was like, dude, why is this person standing here? That's weird. I don't know. You see me. I mind my own business. These people gotta come up and do dolo stuff. I don't know. You talking to the trolls day. I don't know. Shoot. Oh. I know. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know, but a bunch of my sons came through here earlier and they reported that person throwing mud balls at me. How many of them was like messaging me up here and they're like, I'm gonna report them now. I'm gonna report them. I'm gonna report them, Mom. I'm like, okay. You what you gotta do. That person a troll though. Gotta be, because you saw their PSN, yeah? For ESO. 9%. That's somebody trolling. I must like be doing my job right if someone like hates me that much. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't messing with nobody. I was over here like trying to find an answer to my question that the guy on the broadcast, he was like, because he was broadcasting on Twitch and I was watching it, and he was talking about the scribing and everything. So I was like, I asked him about that. I was trying to get that question answered, but he skirted around that subject. I have a feeling they're going to come out with that later. Because he wouldn't tell me yes or no. And every time I asked him 3 times during the broadcast, and still yet, it's like he was talking about all kinds of other stuff. It's like he was trying to bury it with all these other topics on, you know, the scribing and the class changes and everything. But he never answered that one question I wanted answered, is whether they'll ever come out with that. I find that strange. Maybe they are going to come out with it. Just not right now. Like, maybe they're working on it. Maybe they're making it. Maybe it's the next thing coming up. Who knows? I hope it's the next thing coming up. I know that. Because if we can have that versatility with the classes of characters, I've already got in my head at least 40 builds I can do up. Depending on the type of, you know, root class character you're on and the combinations and stuff. I'm already scanning my head through all of it, just cranking numbers, and I'm like, oh my god, the damage will be through the roof then. And then if we can add antiquity with that on top of it, that's just gonna slap. It's gonna be like total fight city right there. Even on a tank, yo. Even on a tank. Can you imagine a tank with DPS? My god. And resistance. Then maybe we'll have more tanks in the game. Because we need more tanks in this game already. Look at how long we have to wait in queues when we're on DPS. They need to do that because they need to bring the tanks back. So many of my tank buddies on this game, they left it. They left the game. And who is this Dolo? Rude. Out of all the people watching this broadcast, Zos, if you're watching this, you need to get rid of these mud balls. Yeah. It was funny that a guy's like, why are you letting him do that to you? Click him, report him. And I was like, how do you know it's a him? And he goes, it's gotta be, just to report them. And I'm like, alright, so. Boy, people are gonna learn the hard way on this game, though. I could see it. All these other players. That's all I'm gonna say. Other players. I don't know, but I gotta go shopping in a little bit. I gotta go look for some perfect world because I'm totally out. I went fishing. I caught 4,000 something fish. All I got was 2 perfect roe. I was pretty upset about that. And I filleted them one at a time. So I think from now on when I go fishing, I'm just gonna like start selling the fish uncut. Yeah, because I was saving it up over the past few days doing fishing in between everything else. Like when I go farming, take a break in between, do some fishing there, you know, just go around fishing. And then throw the fish in the bank. So when I had enough, I thought I was going to get a lot of perfect roe, but I didn't. I wonder if they made it where you got to use a provisioning station now to fillet them to get. But if so, then how many? I asked a bunch of my crafter friends, but I got a variety of answers on that, so I don't know. I even went to Cyrodiil for a little bit, grinded some AP throughout the night because I'm still working on getting that hammer for the guild hall. I mean, I got the achievement, but I need the hammer is like 2.5 mil or some shit like that. It's really expensive for AP. So I got a lot of AP to crank out because I spent all of my 2 mil AP on a lot of people in the guild that didn't have their PvP sets like Vicious Death and stuff like that. You know how you buy the coffers and you give them the good pieces, yeah. If I knew I was going to get my hammer like a month later, I wouldn't have done that. I would have saved my AP. That's okay, that just means I gotta crank it again. Go get all the AP again. I told Padre, he said, okay, him and Den approved me so I can go to PvP land. I just can't fight out here. Unless I really, really have to. I don't know. Dude, every time you pull them daggers out, sis, they catch my eye. They're pretty cool. It works with that shade green, that's why. They look like they're glowing. Glowing black ooze. In your eye! And then you can jam them in the eye. Yeah, I think they look better than the light green ones because they have a light green version of those, but that one looks better because it's got the black on it. I think the other one is from Merkmeyer, if I'm not mistaken, or Shadowfin, something with Shadowfin. Or wait, no, I think it is Merkmeyer. I don't know. Let's see what big writs I got to complete. Maybe I'll do some of these. It's too bad we can't get perfect row that way. Mm-hmm. $110, $206. Oh, that one looks like an easy jewelry piece. And 110, that's another jewelry one. I don't know. You know, maybe I'll do this one. 110. I think I'll take these two and do them. First off, I gotta get some perfect row. You wanna go with me? I'm gonna go to Stormhaven real quick. And Deshaun, check out the pricing over there for him. Shop around. Okay, time to move quickly. I gotta do this other stuff too. Jesus Cristo, 30. That's too much. Next. That's better. $259K, that's not bad. And buy that, and that, and that. Next. $25. Jesus, no.
Anything I can do.
25, 25, 28. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, give me some bulk. No. 31K each. Y'all crazy with the prices today. Oh, of course, Five Finger sold out. I love their prices. Well, at least I got some. And get these ones out. Let's see. One. And these. And these. Alright, I was able to get 12 of them. I don't know, I'm pretty picky on the price, that's why there's a certain amount I'm not going to pay over. Alright, mundane runes. I do need some of those. Let's see how much the pricing for those are today. Nope, nope, nope. Well, make do. I don't want to talk to you, mister. I want to talk to my bank. There you go. I do, mister. Okay, so 200 would be 80. But this is cheaper. I'll take this, this, and this. And 50 of these. There we go. Alright, that gave me 150. And some best. Sure, I'll take that and that. Uno, dos, tres. All right. Now I gotta go see Mr. Halalu. Sis, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I was like, what are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna go to Deshaun real quick. I don't know, I hate my eyesight. See, that's why I hate being half blind now. And I can't ever see anybody's blue letters because I'm going colorblind in the right eye too. So I can't ever see the blue letters in their name. I'm just like, where's the green pants? Where's the green pants? Where's the green hat? Okay. Going to Deshaun. I'm probably going to need to get some platinum dust too. Because I don't think I got that much in the trials. I went and got a lot of heavy tacks, but they mostly had rubidite ores and stuff in them. Alright. See if we got any new stoves. Blah blah. Come on. I already got these. I don't have this wood elf tent. I don't know if I want to buy it. It doesn't look all that. If you looked at it, it looks kind of weird with the trees. It doesn't even look that big. Nope. Yeah. How about her? Does she have anything? Alright, I already got that. Already got that. Already got that. Already got that. That. You know, when I went and learned this furnace over here, the glass blowers furnace, I thought it was going to be a provisioning stove. That's why I chose to learn it. And then I find out it's just like a light thing you put in your house, like a prop. I was like so pissed off. I was like, what a waste of Ritz. Well, I could go for the Blackwood furnishing folio. I have 700 Rit vouchers, so. I'm wondering what the Crafters furnishing folio has in it. I should Google that online. Go see. Let me see. ESO Crafters Furnishing Folio. I don't want to waste my writ. I will look. Alright, here it is. Crafters Furnishing Folio. What do we get? Poison Maker's Cabinet Praxis. Skinning Podium. Tool Case. Mortar and Pestle. I already got that. Skull Goblet. Boiler Apparatus. Gem Calipers. Poison Elixir. Case of Vials. You could just buy this stuff over at the Achievement Furnisher. Orcish Tapestry Spear. Ugh. Orcish Table with Fur. I don't want to get that. Let me see. What else they got? Blackwood. Let me see what the gold one for that has. Blackwood Furnishing Foil. I'm wondering if that one gives the Mortimer provisioning station this way. Like, that's the only provisioning station I need to be caught up. But I haven't found it in any guild traders, so I don't know. Let me see. Blackwood Furnishing Folio. Leowin Divider, Carved Starfish. Okay, I already got that. I can craft that. Leowin Bowl, Squid Special. I got that already. Deadlands Torture Rack. I've got that Praxis already. Blackwood Cottage Painting Unframed. I don't want that. I got that. Leowin Tapestry Hunting Party. Leowin Hearth. Carved Wood. What does that look like? Let me see. Is it provisioning? No, it's just for looks. Well, that sucks. Okay. So that one doesn't have it. Maybe it's in the Dragonhold Furnishing Folio. Let me try and check what that is. Alright, Dragonhold Furnishing Folio. See, this is how to not get suckered in and ripped off buying these things. Because some of them are really rinky-dink, or you can get them already. Alright, this one has Elsewhere Well Covered. Elsewhere Bread Basket. Feast Day. Elsewhere Gong. I can already craft that. Elsewhere Mortar and Pestle. I can craft that already. Kajit Sigil, Moon Cycle, Elsewhere Bed, Centrat, Elsewhere Games, Swan Stones. This is like kind of a ripoff for 700 RIT vouchers. Let's try another one. I don't know what all is included in these ones. What's Ebonheart Furnishing Folio? The frog catcher, untuned, pottery wheel, I've got all of that. Halalu stove, I got that. Alchemical apparatus, condenser, got that already. Dark elf tent, salt lamp, and kettle, masterwork. What does a kettle look like? It's a silver kettle. I can already craft that too. It's not even silver. It's that brass looking one. Oh, come on. How about Galen? Is it Galen that has it, maybe? Got to find this one with this last stove. Galen. Druidic bridge, Druidic oven, stone. I already got that. Darn, got me excited for nothing. Druidic throne, mage tapestry. I already got all of you. You suck. Alright, next one. Maybe the high aisle one? I don't know. Let's see what's in this one. High Isle Caravel miniature. Shark Jaw massive. High Isle beacon. Potted trees. Stone Lord dogwood. I already got that. High Isle hearth tile work. What is that? No, that's just a regular oven. It's a furnishing. It is not a provisioning station. Okay, next one. Mark cart, maybe? You know, why don't I just Google the damn stove? Because that's what I need. Right. Let's see, warmer. I don't even know if it's available for crafters or if it's a crown item. Okay, let me see. Images. Nope, that's it. It's the warmer one. So, where do you get it? Let's see. Looks like it is farmed from leads from volcanic vents in Galen. Are you joking? Because I've never seen it in the Guild Traders. Bind on pickup. Oh, okay. So it's a bind on pickup. It's not. It's a reward furnishing. Craftable. You could buy one from another player. 200 to 250k. It's coming out at Crown Furnishing for a furnishing pack in a few months. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to try and look. Maybe I'll come across it. So it's got to be the High Isle one then. High Isle Furnishing. But it's not in there. Hold on. I'm going to try and look in Guild Trader and see if anybody's selling it. How do you spell it? Oh, it's A-O. No. Yeah, I don't even see it in the guild traders. Nope. So let me try and check one more time through the high IO one. If you can get it that way. I don't even remember how I got it, but I have it on my other account. I just don't remember how I had gotten it on that crafter. I wish I could get it on this one. It's the last stove I need. So far I'm seeing crown furnishing, crown furnishing, crown furnishing. I have the other one, the snake one, but it's only found in a crown store or a future reward. Alright, let me try and look up this. Furnishing pack, Mormor boarding party, housing editor, purchase tab, 4,000 crowns. Oh, so you can't craft it. It is now only obtainable through the crown store. And only for a limited time, was it not? Somebody is inviting me to their group, sis. Sis, who is this person over here? Are they on my friend list? Oh, they added me. No. I don't know you. You can't even say hi like a normal person. I'm busy shopping. Need to find this damn provisioning station. No. Okay, check this one. Nope, nothing. Didn't say hi like a normal person. Jesus. They said I do know them. I gotta find it somewhere. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it is only in the crown store. And that defeats the purpose of crafting it then. So I guess I do have all the stoves then, huh? I guess I'll craft a couple of those. Ooh, he told me hi like a normal person. Okay, that made me want to say hi back. Hola. Alright, let me go back to the house and see. Alright. Here, I'll be nice. I'll let them come visit. Can I borrow the crown, sis? Or maybe I'll be nice. I don't know if I have room for one more friend. I hope I do. There. Now you could come and visit me. But if you're a meanie, just know I'm deleting you off my list. Alright. Why do they always leave the doors open? My God. Close the door, you guys, when you leave. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let me try and see if I get lucky refining these few little materials I have left. Not a single plating. Alright, there. That's out of there. I was only able to get a little bit of materials in the trials this morning. Come on, be kind to me, game. Hours and hours of honing the craft and you don't give me nothing anymore. Why? Alright, let me see. 8. Ooh, I got one tempering alloy. It's a miracle. What is it? You got to get the lower level mats now? You get lucky on them? I had 2 tempering alloys off of that. What can I even do with that? Oh, I got enough for 1 writ. Okay. Getting some rosin though. I got dos. That's it. This game hates me. Alright. Yeah, let me try and do one of these rits. Go to the big house. Go to Padre's house. Boss Daddy, I need your house. Alright, let me do this quick crafting writ. Is that Padre? No. I am at Father's house. Damn, I'm only able to do one today. Because I gotta go farming again later to go get more platinum dust and stuff. Provisioning station, that's what I was looking for. There it is. What do I need now? Oh, I gotta go get Barvez juice now. You know, Stormhaven would have plenty of that. Housing. Let's go to Cyrodiilic Jungle House outside. That'll take me right to a way shrine. For free! Room. No, Mary, we have work to do. Save your damn appetite for later. I keep forgetting to get Barvez juice. What do you got? 14K, not so bad. Alright, let me go check out the other one. Up. Next. Ugh. Too much. Oh, T-Fast. That is too much.
Your money.
$103. No. You have none. Alright, I'm going to Deshaun real quick. Must go back to Deshaun. I hope I don't have to buy any more of this for a while. Let's see, 29, no. What is up with the pacing today? 14K, not much better. I'll take that. Okay, now I can go make these drinks. For one heal, normal lucid citadel. Sorry, Kristansky, you're gonna have to wait till I'm done. I would go and help him too right now. I'm actually started like doing lucid citadel. Let's do 7 for now. Half. Get these drinks in the bank for later today. Don't worry about it, Mary. Sis, where did you go to? My blind ash lost you again. Asandar, get out of here. I don't see you in group anymore. That's 107K. Nice. No, that's the other one.
deposit or withdraw? Fear not, featherless one.